Welcome to EAGTAX and our tax advent calendar, where we will be sharing tax tips and explanations in the lead up to Christmas. For day 6, we will be covering employee share schemes. Share schemes can be categorised as those approved by HMRC and those which are not. As a general rule, those approved by HMRC attract tax benefits, but come with a raft of rules. Those not approved provide complete flexibility, but very little in the way of associated tax benefits. Approved schemes include enterprise management incentives, the company share option plan, the share incentive plan, save as you earn, and the employee ownership trust. Employers may offer options which permit the employee to acquire shares at a later date, sometimes only if certain conditions are met or an event takes place, such as a sale. This allows the employer to avoid the additional complexity of managing a larger shareholder base in the short term. Shares issued outside of approved schemes can attract a tax liability if the employee does not pay a market value price. This is either paid through the self-assessment process or through the company payroll. To establish which route, we must determine whether the shares are readily convertible assets. Shares in listed companies are RCAs, and private companies can be caught when the shares are not issued by the parent company or there are trading arrangements in place. The consequence of taxation through payroll is the employee and employer NIC as well as the income tax charge. For completeness, income tax charges can also arise within approved schemes. As a general rule, if you have suffered income tax on shares, this will form part of their tax cost when it comes to sale. If you have agreed to cover your employer's national insurance, the payroll team should look to remove this value before calculating the income tax charge. Finally, Section 431 elections are an important administrative task associated with the valuation and taxation of employment-related shares. There is a 14-day deadline to sign this election and should be considered well in advance of a share issue. We hope you found this useful. Please take a look at our website for more information and contact details at eagtax.co.uk.